Alright, so now we're going to go on to our next match, which is going to be our Southern Television title match. Brodus Clay taking on the #1 contender, Jinder Mahal. Jinder, of course, is he defeated Yoshitatsu at a Smoky Mountain Wrestling event to become the #1 contender for this belt. You saw that match. If you haven't seen it, it's on CWA Extra episode number 1. It is the first match, I believe. And here comes the champion. And there he is, Naomi and Cameron. And there is the television title. He is not from Planet Funk. I don't think I'd like to visit that place. Brodus, of course, and if you followed my videos before, you know me and Brodus kind of have a weird thing going on. Every time before this latest update with the DLC people, anytime I would use Brodus, the game would completely freak the fuck out. It would freeze. People would, like, their hair would take up the entire span of the ring. They would, like, go through other people. They would hit the ropes, but, like, go through them. The game would freeze up completely, and it was just messed up. So, but then once this latest DLC round came out, he's been perfect. I've been having some awesome matches with him. So yeah, I actually had a really good match between Heath Slater and R-Truth. There's Jinder. Alright, we're not going to watch his entrance because his entrance is very boring. Alright, there's the belt. We've seen this a gazillion times. It doesn't change. They need to do something about that next year. Kind of maybe make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, so choices are Brodus or Jinder. Brodus is on a roll, but he's also unreliable as far as the gameplay is concerned. Jinder is my man. But he was born as international champion. I'm gonna stay with Brodus. Big spine buster bomb, or riding bomb if you want to get technical. Right off the bat. These two have fought before. And big STO. Jinder's down, Irish whip. This is Brodus' first title here in the CWA. Defeated, big butt bump in the corner as well. Defeated Heath Slater. Brodus won a 10. Actually, well, let me go in order. Brodus won a 10-man elimination match to become the #1 contender for the international title. The international title match ended up being the last international title match and the first ever decision match for the Southern title. And he's got no way he's gonna he backbreakered me. Okay. So Brodus, damn it. Brodus retired the international title, and in doing so became the first ever Southern Television champion. And this is his third title defense. He's defended it on multiple television shows. And this is his first pay-per-view defense. And got to hit X a whole lot. And big elbow to the top of Jinder's head there. Irish whip into the far corner. But it got reversed because Brodus is awesome with a huge lariat out of the corner. And we've already got a signature. One count. I don't know if I want to hit that signature, but I will. I don't have to hit the finisher right off. Wonder if I can get a pin off of that. 1, 2. Hey, I finally got a 2 count. How about that? Hot damn. It's a Christmas miracle. Irish whip. What the hell? I ran right past his ass. That didn't make any sense. But I got a pin anyway. 1. Okay, maybe a 1 count. Big high cross body. 1. Oh, he kicked out. Holy shit, he kicked out. That's insane. Now he's making a comeback. Too late. Yeah, I figured that. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. He's about to get medieval on my ass. Yep, he's stomping the shit out of me now, I guess. Get up. Damn it. Uh-oh. And a big drop toe hold into a face buster. And we've got ourselves a big Stampede Slam. Irish whip into the corner. Well, excuse me, the far side of the ring. And an overhead German suplex. And we've got ourselves another big Stampede Slam for the pin this time. 1, 2, and 3. Brodus Clay retains his Southern Television title. And Jinder, of course, will go back to the bottom of the ladder. Well, maybe not in this game's case, because it seems like you have to lose a gazillion matches before you're finally moved down a spot. 2, and that was the 2 count. Irish whip. And this is where the weird-ass glitch, well, not glitch, but exchange happened. And the Stampede Slam. Down he goes. 2 and 3. And there is the champion, Brodus Clay. That's pretty good of him. The red belt I like. Looks like the old NWA television title from about 1986 to 92, I believe it is. My favorite design of a belt, definitely. Alright, so now we got to exit because it's trying to make us do Team Hell No versus Miz and Cody Rhodes again for some reason for the Southern Tag titles. And we don't want to do that match again, even though it was a fun little match. But we're going to do... We'll see what we got, what options we have. I'd wanted to debut some more talent because I do have a lot of people on here who are waiting to debut. Any day now. Alright, so yeah, it's trying to make us do the Southern Tag title match again, but we're going to customize freely. Let's do a one-on-one match. And we're going to do... We're going to do... Big Show against Kofi Kingston, since these two are feuding. Alright. And let's play. Alright, so what happened was R-Truth, in an attempt to take out Kofi Kingston before War Games, paid off Big Show to take out Kofi. Big Show attacks Kofi from behind at a show. And this is what we led up to. Big Show is here to kick some ass. And Kofi, unfortunately, ever since coming back from his injury, his neck injury, where R-Truth gave him a huge brain buster on the floor, he hadn't been really into the swing of things. He's pretty much lost every single match. He lost his big War Games match. Miz eliminated him, I believe, and cost his team the match. So now he's stuck here, and he's not doing too good. So we're going to see how things go here. Alright, and next is Kofi, but we're going to skip his entrance because I hate Kofi's entrance. It's terrible. I like Kofi, but every belt he gets, I just don't care about. I automatically just stop. Yeah, nice try. Whoa, he actually... That shouldn't have happened. What happened to the whole weight detection shit? Like they were going on and on about. Like Kofi should not be able to like do anything besides punch Big Show. Maybe a DDT, you know, kicks, stuff like that, yes. But like clotheslines and everything, no. Alright. I usually don't like to use the big guys because I just don't have good matches with them, but as in like an enforcer role, that's perfect. Huge swinging boss man slam there. Big punches. Huge haymakers. Go for that chop again. I wish they'd actually like turn black and blue. I think he did that a few years ago with the game. I forget which one it was. Maybe 2007 or 2008. It was the first one for the new generation systems. Maybe 2006, I think, might have been the first one that was on Xbox and PS3. And, uh-oh. We're going to have a huge body slam here, I think. Yes, huge body slam. More like a release body slam. Irish whip. And something, whatever that was. Damn it, that just totally screwed everything up. Shit. See, now that should not happen. It should take a whole lot more to knock that big old man down. Now Kofi's kicking my ass. Now see if he wins this, I'm going to be pissed. Good, he didn't. Time to die, Kofi. You're gonna get messed up. Now see, when the hell has Big Show ever done that? He's never done chain wrestling like that before. That's dumb. Big boot. And backbreaker. Bending and cracking from that backbreaker. Oh, dear God. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And, oh, he stepped on his chest. That's unfortunate. And headbutt to the back of the head. And a running punch to the gut. That's kind of a weird move to do. Alright, that finally hit. And we've got ourselves a Cobra Clutch. I don't think that's going to really do much. No, I'm going to break it before he gets out of... Oh, crap, he did... Now, see, he should not be able to fling him over. And why did that hurt Big Show's knee? Like, I don't get some of the things that happen in this game. And I have a perfect feud ready for Big Show against Ryback. If it ever comes down to it. If I can ever even use the frickin' DLC, guys. And some punches. Irish whip. Oh, no, he moved. And some punches. That's actually a really good combo there. And a European uppercut out of the corner. Back into the corner Big Show goes. Now I'm getting shit stomped out of me. Come on, you jerk. Oh, you got reversed. Yep, you're done. And who gets a running punch to the gut as a finisher? Or not a finisher, but a strong hold. This is taking way too long. This should have been over by now, especially with Big Show. And here comes that gigantic body slam, but oh, that was awful looking. That is still such a goofy ass move. Alright, we're gonna hit a boss man slam here. That is such an epic looking move. I love that move so much. It doesn't matter who does it, it's still awesome. And that big final cut type maneuver that he does. And we know what comes next. The choke slam. I redid the choke slam animation because it was goofy looking. And go for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Big Show wins. Kofi again is on his losing streak. There's a big backbreaker from the Big Show. And the final cut. And, of course, they don't show the chokeslam, but... And there he is. So Big Show has Ryback waiting for him if I feel comfortable enough to use the DLC, guys. Who knows what will happen with that. I'm still really nervous about trying. We'll see what happens. Alright. Now our next match is our main event. Wade Barrett will be making his next title defense against the #1 contender, Barry Windham. And as of right now, what will happen is in November, whoever the AWA World Heavyweight Champion is, right now it's Tenzai. The AWA World... Oh, it's a submission match. Interesting. It'll be whoever the AWA World Heavyweight Champion is, and right now, like I said, it's Tenzai. He'll be coming back into the territory, and he will be defending his belt against both the Tri-County Champion on one show, whoever that is in November, as well as the winner of that match will then take on the Southern Heavyweight Champion, who at this time is Wade Barrett. So, that's, you know, and that's kind of like what would happen back in the old days. The main champion would come into the territory and defend against the territory's champion. So here is Wade Barrett. He's the Southern Heavyweight Champion. He defeated Sheamus back at the last big show, Turkey Day Turmoil. No, Extreme, I forget what show it was. But anyway, he defeated Sheamus after a Winds of Change onto a steel steps, followed by a sit-out powerbomb on the steel steps, and then a wasteland on some chairs. And ever since then, he's been pretty dominant as far as title defenses. This is his third title defense of his second reign. And here comes the #1 contender, Barry Windham. Barry defeated several people to get here. Jack Swagger being one of them. Here we go. I've never done a submission match before, so I guess we'll just have to do a breaking point move or something. Alright, show the belt off, and here we go. Submission match. I'm going to keep Wade Barrett. I'm a huge fan of long title reigns, plus I really like Wade Barrett. And a big elbow to the back of the head. When my little brother likes you, yeah, you're a good wrestler. So he doesn't like too many people. He just likes, he has his favorites. Big boot to the corner. He only likes maybe 4 guys. Wade Barrett and Drew McIntyre are 2 of them. So that just goes to show you how awesome. Big side Russian leg sweep there. Going to work on the back. How many times is he going to say Wade Barrett? Reversed. Haha. And a big elbow to the top of Barry Windham's head. This feud I can see going on for a while. I'd really like to go for like a really long time. Barry Windham inside of a cage match would be awesome. Too late. Ugh. Pooey. Can you let me out of the corner, please? Thank you. You jerk. Damn. There we go. And a big backbreaker. Oh, rope break my butt. Whoa, he went down after that? Really? And some shoulder blocks into the corner there. And we've got ourselves a snap suplex. And some punch to the head there. Yes. Lots of stuff is nastier than a punch to the forehead, Michael Cole. You dumbass. And another back burger. That's good because I want to go to work on the back. Trying to bust him open. But he's got a big forehead apparently. Oh, we got reversed into a Rydeen bomb. Awesome. And of course on the Monday show we're going to see the debut of a new superstar. You'll see in a little while. Actually next video because it's almost the Monday show. We're going to do a little bit of a... we're going to change the looks of the shows too. Something different I figured, you know, we'll try. Irish whip. And a big back body drop. Okay, so his back has to be all jacked up now. So, if I hit a Boston Crab or something... Oh, no. Now he's going to work on me. Trying to return the favor. And... oh, no. Come on now. Big ass lariat. Love it. And up he goes for the wasteland, and down he goes for wasteland. Now let's see if we can... there, oh yeah, it's a half crab. Alright, Barry, time to tap out. You know you want to. Go ahead, just... yep, and I got that shit. Barry Windham taps out. Wade Barrett retains the Southern title. Now he moves on. He holds his belt for another month. And we'll take a look at the rankings as well as the statistics for all of the titles we had tonight. Down he goes. And picked him up and wasteland. And there he is cranking back on that half crab. And he taps like a little girl. Alright, and there we go. Alright, not bad at all. Alright, so let's go take a look at the statistics and the rankings for the belts. We'll advance it to the Monday show, but on the Monday show you're going to see the debut of a new superstar, created superstar. Ethan Hacker, his 30-day suspension is up from the losing his that Ultimate Jeopardy match. Antoine Adams, his hair should be back in style now since he had to shave it. Aaron Alexander can now take off that little dress thing he's wearing. That was terrifying. And here we go. Let's advance it. There we go. Alright, Rachel Summerlin appears to be making her debut on here. Alright, as well as Chris Masters. So let's take a look at the Money in the Bank is this month's pay-per-view. So that'll be interesting. Let's see. We've got rankings. Alright, so the CWA Southern Heavyweight Champion is Wade Barrett. Number 1 contender still Barry Windham. Number 2 is Kane. Number 3 is CM Punk. Number 4 is John Cena. I can do a lot of stuff with those pairings. TV champion is still Brodus Clay. Number 1 contender is now Hunico. Number 2 contender is Ted DiBiase. Number 3 is Justin Gabriel. Jinder Mahal goes back down to number 5. Southern Tag Champions are Team Hell No. Number 1 contenders are Primo and Epico. Number 2, Team Cobra. Number 3, the New Age Outlaws. Number 4, the Straight Edge Society. Former champions, not even in the top 5 anymore. AWA World Women's Champion, Karma. Number 1 contender, of course, is the former champion, Paige. Number 2 is Beth Phoenix, so Beth has moved up a little bit. Beth wasn't even on there. It says she's number 3 last week, but she wasn't, so I don't know where that came from. And the Tri-County Champion, number 1 contender, is Michael McGillicuddy. Number 2, Brad Maddox. Number 3, Barry Windham. And number 4 is Brodus Clay. And then we have the news telling about that. Now statistics. Alright, so AWA World Heavyweight Champion is Tenzai. He's held it for 4 weeks. Let's see, where are they? He's around here eventually. Alright, and Southern Heavyweight Champion Wade Barrett held it for 8 weeks. Daniel Bryan has held it 1 time. Cody Rhodes held the tag titles for 8 weeks. International titles no longer relevant. Ted DiBiase is on a 9-week title reign for the Tri-County title. Paige held it for 4 weeks before losing it to Karma. Brodus Clay has held the CWA Southern television title for 4 weeks. So we're starting to get in our, pretty big, long reign here. Alright, so that is that. We're going to get going with our next show here in just a little bit. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you next video.